Hi everybody, this is Susie and I'm here today to share with you these really cute handmade fabric pumpkins. And I actually made these not necessarily to go around my house anywhere, but I made these for a small basket that I'm keeping in my scrap room that will reflect fall in a shabby chic way. I can't say it's shabby chic, I'm only really going by the coloring, and so I decided to make some pumpkins. I've seen some fabric pumpkins in a local shop where I live here, and staring at it, trying to get the idea on how it was made. So I'm kind of hoping that you guys like it. I really haven't had any instruction on how to do it. It was just some plain common sense, really. So have a look, and I'll show you what I have here. Okay. I keep trying to bend this stem down some so it kind of stays. I don't know, maybe I should just wet the fabric a little. Okay. I just love the way these came out. They are so pretty. I wish that you can see it in person. And I decided to use two different fabrics. The one on the left in the light beige is a muslin fabric, and the one on the right is a kind of like a shiny, shimmery pink fabric that actually is the same as the background fabric. I don't know if it's like some type of nylon or it's a heavy weighted fabric. It's really pretty. I had some left over from a project that I made a while back, and I thought I'd make a pumpkin from it. And of course I wanted to add some of the wild orchid craft beautifulness to it, and I'm just going to zoom up over here and show you what I've added on. Okay, these, oh my goodness, the flowers are so beautiful. But I'll tell you what I have done. If you can see in the background ever so slightly right here and here, it's like a mocha color brown skeleton leaf. And then on the side, what I actually done was I made this entire ensemble of flowers, and then I adhered it to the pumpkin. And so what I have next is the some green raffia that I just wrapped around my finger and tore up a little bit, just to reflect like a leaf almost, or just some type of accent. I just felt like being a little different with the raffia this time. And I also have one of the new green spiral stamens here. And I have the deep ivory rosebud over here. And I also have the light mocha small curly roses, which are here and here. Just beautiful. I love those. And that color mocha, it's not like a mocha that would be coffee. It's like a very light taupe, but a little bit darker than the taupe. I also have the brown tone roses in here, very pretty, and I have a little green one in there too. And on one of the flowers I coiled a stem there. It's just very elegant. I could have went crazy, you know, and added some more, but I really didn't want to go off totally. And here and all the way back here, I have those flowers that are pink, yellow, and green from the mixed leaves bunch. And if you're interested in that, it's MKX435. I will post all of the item numbers used here in the drop down box below so that you can go on over to the store and check out some of them for yourself. I also have, I don't know if I mentioned that I have these beautiful flowers here, which are two-tone pink flower. I'll post those as well in the drop down box below this video. And over here on the other pumpkin, I really didn't use a lot of anything really. I just used some wild orchid craft seam binding and tied a bow on that. It's just really adorable. And this fabric, I also used some of this twine that I had from a local hardware store. It really wasn't very hard to make, and I may just wind up being able to use this as a pin cushion, because as you can see, it's really quite soft, and so is this one as well. So it's really cute. I started playing around with the fabric pumpkins because I wanted to have some type of holiday thing going on in my craft room, but I'm extremely limited to space, so I stayed very small. I'd say this pumpkin is probably about, I don't know, 4.5 inches wide, 5 or 6 inches tall, because of this really long stem up on top. I was kind of going for a little bit of a different look here. So I guess the more that I bend it, hopefully, eventually, it's all full of fabric in there. Eventually, it'll just wind up staying like that. But it is so cute. I hope you guys like this. And again, I was trying to stay in the shabby chic area with this also. My color schemes were, I mean, you basically, I think that if you put some cream and pink in there, you can mix in anything and say it's shabby. But I really did like, you know, I have the light greens going on and the soft pinks with a little yellow, some green and brown. It's nothing really too dark, and I'm sure if you would use burgundy and cream and maybe a little yellow, it would still also look very shabby. It just all depends, I would guess, on the style that you wind up going towards in the end. I think that if you used orange fabric and went with yellows and oranges and browns and creams, it would also be really very pretty. I just gave myself a little bit of an idea. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well and feeling fine, and you love my pumpkins. These were really a lot of fun to make. I'm probably going to make a couple of more, so if anybody is interested in seeing how I made this, please let me know. Again, as you know, I'm really not a big tutorial person. However, if I get enough requests on something, then I definitely will do that. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming by today to check out my cute little pumpkins. And I will put everything in the drop-down box below. So thank you so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.